Hi friends, Breakman79 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Planescape Torment. Let's see, let's continue on our quest. I believe we have all the items we need to complete our first quest here, the needle and embalming fluid. So let's go take it back to the tiefling that was over here.
I'm gone.
I think you guys can run too, right? Run. Yeah. Okay. You see... One day I'll know how to pronounce her name. Eavene. She is still dissecting the corpse's chest with her talons. The rhythm of the talons reminds you of something, but you can't quite recall it. Watch her study the motions of her hands.
Updated my journal.
As you study the motion of Eavene's hands, you feel a prickling along your scalp, and then suddenly you find your vision swimming, blurring until you are standing in the front of a freshly slain corpse, rigor mortis making a mockery of its smile. The number 42 has been stitched onto its scalp. The zombie is lying on a slab, and you have just finished stitching up its chest. You have placed something inside, something that may prove useful if you come this way again. Number 42, we've heard that before, haven't we? Echo. Keep these things safe and wait for my return. The memory of your voice is an echo, strange and hollow to your ears. You cross your arms in front of your chest, and to your surprise, the corpse does too. After a moment, its hands fall back to its sides, and as it does, the vision fades, until you're watching Eavene's hands make their stitching motions once more. Note, you have regained a memory. Memories can give you additional experience points, skills, and may even lead to you gaining something else of value later on. 250 experience, alright. Let's tap her to get her attention. She turns, sees you, then frowns. Dumb zombies. She clacks her talon fingers together impatiently, then makes a stitching motion with her fingers. Find thread and embalming fluid, bring here. Yeah, we've heard that. Okay, let's give her the thread and embalming fluid.
Updated my journal.
Without missing a beat, Eavene snaps the thread from your hands and hooks it around one of her talons, then begins sewing up the corpse's chest. She then takes the embalming fluid and begins to apply a layer to the corpse. Wait. Within minutes, she is finished. She clicks her talons, then turns to face you. To your surprise, she extends her hand and drags her talon along your arms and chest. It's not that I'm not flattered, but... Morty, looks like you have a new friend, Chief. You two need some time together, or... Stow it, Morty. As she traces your arms and chest, you suddenly notice she seems to be examining your scars. She withdraws her talons, clicks them twice, then bends forward and examines some of the tattoos on your chest. Who write on you? Hivers do that? No respect for zombies. Zombies not paintings. She sniffs, then pokes one of your scars. This one bad shape, many scars, no preserves. Wait. Her talons suddenly hook into the thread you brought her, and lightning-like she jabs another talon into the skin near one of your scars. It feels barely more than a pinprick, but it looks like she's about to start stitching you up. Let's let her work.
Updated my journal.
Max HP increased permanently. Sweet. The sensation is curiously painless as Eavene begins to stitch up your scars. When she is done, she sniffs you, frowns, then stabs her fingers into the embalming fluid. Within minutes, she has dabbed your body with the fluid, and strangely enough, it makes you feel better. Okay, let's continue to let her do her magic. This may be the second time in my life I'm thankful I don't have a nose. Evene puts the last touches on your body, gives you another sniff, nods, then makes a shooing motion with her talons. Done. Go go. Alright, let's leave. Okay.
Alright.
Let's book it down here, guys.
Alright.
Kind of like that they can actually run in this game. Don't need no boots of cheetah speed. Alright, let's disable the run.
Alright.
As we slowly inch forward.
Done.
Huh. Same as always. Oh, we got some stuff on the floor over here. Let's take a look. We got some bandages and cleaning rags. What to clean? Let's see. This damp mass of rags looks like it's been used to mop up blood and other less savory body fluids. Delicious.
I'm gone.
Alright. Kind of looks like we're back where we
Done.
started. Okay, I guess we've probably finished everything. Oh, look at that.
Done.
Alright, we're back upstairs. Oh, I didn't check out these. Nothing there. Hey, hammer. 1 to 6 crushing, usable only by fighters. This is a heavy work hammer. It has a long handle and a metal head that looks like it could shape steel and crush skulls with ease. Alright, there was the thing about raising contractile. So yeah, here's 42 again. I get the distinct feeling we need to find this skeleton. I'm going to save my game. Alright. So we need to examine all the skeletons, I think. Or maybe zombies. Let's see if this one says anything. Number 1146. Nope.
I'm gone.
How about you, buddy? Skeleton's either seen a great deal of combat or fallen down one too many staircases. Both its arms and legs have been broken and rebuilt with the aid of leather straps and thin iron rods. Skull bears 863, but the back of the skull has caved in, forming an empty cavity. You notice someone has taken advantage of this and tucked a rolled up piece of parchment inside the skull. Alright, let's take this parchment out. You slip the parchment out of the worker's skull. Oddly enough, it looks as if the skull cavity is intended to store messages. A tiny string is attached to the parchment from a hook bolted inside the skull, as if to keep the parchment from accidentally falling out. Doesn't look like I have a choice now. Let's unhook the string and take the paper. You unhook the string and glance over the parchment. It looks like a reminder from one of the mortuary custodians. Judging from the note, this skeleton seems to be a walking messenger of sort. As you take a second glance at the skeleton, you realize it has stopped in front of the slab because it can't figure out how to move past it. Does he have anything else on here? Examine the skeleton carefully. I don't think Morty's gonna want that one either. See if there's anything. We've seen that before. Let's leave him in peace. I don't think I can go that way. Let's look at the note we got. This rolled up piece of parchment appears to be some sort of message the skeleton in the mortuary is supposed to deliver. This is the third and last request for the pry bar. If it has been misplaced, tell me and I shall go to the hive market and purchase another. I have no objection to maintaining the contracted workers, but I've been trying to repair the skeletons and the bolts are wedged in so tight I can't get them out. Also, some of the locks on the storage cabinets on the third floor have become stuck again due to the heat, and I need the pry bar to snap them open as well. If the pry bar is indeed lost, I will see about procuring the services of a locksmith and having the cabinet locks replaced. Your aid in this matter would be appreciated. And then it says an unreadable signature has been scrawled beneath the message. Well, we already know about the pry bar. We figured that out on our own.
I'm gone.
Alright, let's...
Done.
Looking for number 42.
All
Number
right.
42. Hello, who are you? 1148.
I so want to lie in her coffin.
Thanks, Morty.
All right.
Oh, jeez, she's gonna come after me. 613. Uh-oh. Get away from me, lady.
Done.
Oh, man. One, okay. Freshly stripped and prepared. How about this one, Morty? Creaky and fractured. Alright then. 679.
Hello, my sweet cadaverous beauty.
Hey, number 79. Corpse's meaty head was clearly severed at some point and hastily sewn back on. Several different sets of stitching, all in various states of unraveling, seem to indicate that the head is constantly being knocked back off and reattached during the course of its work. A number 79, just like Brakeman 79, has been cut into its temple, circumscribed by a fanged circle that appears to have been branded on its forehead. Sounds familiar. Let's examine the circle. The fanged circle looks like it was branded on the corpse's forehead long ago, presumably before it died. It might be a religious icon of some sort, or a rite of passage. You notice that one of the recesses between the inner fangs has a small triangle within it, as if it has some special significance. I wonder if the space between the fangs match the grooves on this copper earring I have.
Updated my journal.
The corpse makes no reply. It looks like it is too far gone to answer any of your questions. Interesting. Were there any other locked things
Locked.
in there? Ooh. Am I still using the crowbar? Yes. Let's knock this sucker open.
Forced it.
Opened.
Okay, we got some charms and some money.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Done.
Hey, zombie. Oh, come on. No, we're not lost. Here to see someone. Here to see doll. Good. Yep, mind. Just ignore me. 310, okay.
All right.
Come here.
All right.
$832.
What is this rotting vision I see before me?
I'm gone. Done.
Did we check these out? Probably.
I'm gone.
Alright.
Done.
I suppose we might have to go back downstairs and search. Oh, let's check out this one.
All right.
Oh, he did say something about wandering in a circle, didn't he?
I'm gone.
No, come back here. I want to talk to you, buddy. He appears to be wandering in a circle.
Done.
Alright, let's run.
I'm gone.
Come on, talk to him. Ha! There we go. Skeleton turns to face you. 42 has been chiseled onto its forehead, and a number of its bones, mostly the jaws and the joints, have been bound with leather straps. A black smock is draped over its body. I think this is the corpse I had that memory about. At the sound of your voice, the skeleton suddenly straightens up. It crosses its arms over its chest, and its fingers hook into its rib cage. Let's do exactly the same. Cross your arms over your chest. In response, the skeleton drops its arms to its side. The leather cord securing the skeleton's torso snap, and the rib cage folds outward like a pair of double doors. Reach into the rib cage and feel around. To your surprise, your hand vanishes as you reach inside the rib cage. You have a strange feeling it's somewhere else. As you reach inside the rib cage, your hand bumps against an invisible object. It's about the size of a fist and seems to be attached to the skeleton's spine. Alright, let's remove this item. Did we just kill him? As you pull the item out, the skeleton suddenly disintegrates, and the iron bolts securing his joints clatter to the floor. Whatever this item was, it seems to have been the only thing holding it together. Okay, let's examine it. It looks like an unremarkable lump of iron. You can't imagine why somebody would hide it inside the rib cage of a skeleton. Let's examine it. Oh. As you place both hands on the lump of iron to examine it, there is a hiss, and the metal evaporates, leaving behind a strange dagger, a handful of coins wrapped in a dirty cloth, and 2 bloody teardrops. These look like they were inside the lump of iron. Let's take the items and leave. Oh, well.
All right. I'm gone.
And we get a club. Hey.
All right.
These legs, head. Oh good, I can stack these things. Green steel knife. 1 to 4 piercing. This razor sharp knife has been forged out of the famed Batorian green steel, found only in the wasteland of Avernus. This peculiar green ore can be tempered into metal much lighter than normal steel. In addition, green steel weapons tend to retain their remarkable fine edges and are capable of dealing out more damage than their standard counterparts. Wooden club 1 to 6 crushing. Crude wooden club has seen better days. Still looks sturdy enough to be used as a weapon. Okay. Leave the corpse be. Huh. Skeleton seems particularly old. Leather straps binding together are cracked and worn. The word repent has been carefully engraved into its forehead with some amount of skill. Examine the skeleton carefully. Same as before. The air roaring from the mouth of this immense furnace is incredibly hot. Walking even a few steps past the archway would certainly cause your hair and flesh to burst into flames. That was the first skeleton we ran into. Now the good question is, what do I do now? Map. Southern storage room. Oh. Ragpicker Square. The Hive. Lower Ward. Alley of Dangerous Angles. Maybe the journal helps me. Not really. There is the friend I need to find, but I believe we looked through all that.
All right.
Charcoal charm. This piece of charcoal is a charred bone fragment of some creature, perhaps a finger bone or a talon. Various symbols have been scratched onto its surface. The scratchings are so faint you almost miss them. This charcoal charm temporarily protects the user against flames and extreme heat. To use the charm, the charred bone is snapped and both halves are ground into powder. Then the charcoal dust is rubbed over the heart of the user. Can I wear this thing? Receiving room. Oh. Why not? See if we can just move some of this stuff. Does this actually do anything? Effects are temporary. 2 to 8 to hit point. Oh, it's like a healing item. Okay. Alright, back downstairs. Where does this go? Ah, okay. Save. Check out this guy here. I didn't realize I was gonna have to like look at everybody. Oh, like this guy, he's carrying something. Man, am I gonna have to go examine like every single zombie? This doddering corpse has had its eyes sewn shut as well as its mouth, and the number 732 is carved into its brow. The threadwork that keeps its ocular cavity sealed looks extremely old. You wonder if the eyes were sewn shut before or after the man's death. You notice he is carrying a huge tome in his hands, as if taking it somewhere. Take the tome from his hands carefully. You carefully take the tome from the corpse's hands. It doesn't seem to notice. The tome appears to be a book of enchantments and wards. It is filled with diagrams and charts detailing various aspects of the necromantic arts. The book itself is extremely heavy. As awkward as the zombie is, it must be extremely strong. To read notes, books, or scrolls... Yeah, we know that. Huh. Leave the corpse in peace. Okay, where's that book we got? That looks like it. Tome of Bone and Ash. This worn, leather-bound tome lists diagrams and charts detailing several minor wards and enchantments. There are numerous drawings of skeletons, bones, and the manner by which they may be preserved over time. Of particular interest is the section regarding guardians. Apparently the dustmen animate corpses of fallen giants to serve as guardians for the mortuary. To make them even deadlier, armory enchantments are woven into their breastplates to help shield them from attacks. The book is much too complex for you to absorb all at once, but it looks as if you could refer to certain sections when the need arises. Okay. Map. That's a big circular thing again. Can we go up? Okay, we already know about those. Let's take a look at this zombie. Okay, nothing going on with this guy. Let's leave him alone. I don't see anything interesting here.
Done.
Continue on to the next room. Oh, come on. Nope. I'm just going to keep answering that question because it seems to work. There's a heavy barred gate of rusted steel. Doesn't appear at any point way of opening it. Okay, what are these things? Heavy metal pipes. Hey, zombie. Nothing interesting about him. How about this zombie? Nope.
You don't need an identify spell to know what she wants.
Oh, man. Can I go down here? No, kind of...
I'm gone. All right.
Okay. Whoa. The hell?
All right.
Let's leave that alone for the moment. Oh, that's interesting. What do we got here? This looks like a large tomb. The marble surface gives it a rather elegant look. Is there anything I can do about it? Oh! The plaque on this pier says... Deonara? Here lies Deonara. Oh, she's like a ghost. Oh, she was the woman from the opening movie. Alright. Let's go talk to her. You see a strikingly beautiful ghostly form before you. Her arms are crossed and her eyes are closed. Actually, is this the woman that we're supposed to be looking for? She has long flowing hair and her gown seems stirred by some ethereal breeze. As you watch, she stirs slightly and her eyes flicker. Let's just wait.
You
What is it that brings you here? Have you come to see firsthand the misery you have wrought? Perhaps in death I still hold some shred of use for you, my love.
Oh. Huh. Who are you? My love. Do I know you? It says her eyes slowly open and she blinks in confusion for a moment, as if uncertain where she is. She looks around slowly, then sees you. Her tranquil face suddenly twists into a snarl, and then she says what she said. Let's pick this. My love, do I know you? The spirit makes a begging motion with her hands. How can it be that the thieves of the mind continue to steal my name from your memory? Do you not remember me, my love? The ghost stretches out her arms. Think. Her voice becomes desperate again. The name Deonara must evoke some memory within you. We could flat out lie to her. That sounds like a bad idea. Can just leave. Let's try this one and see if maybe he does spring something with some memory within him. I think I feel the stirrings of memory. Tell me more. Perhaps your words shall chase the shadows from my mind, Deonara. Oh, at last the fates show mercy. Even death cannot chase me from your mind, my love. Do you not see? Your memories shall return. Tell me how I can help you, and I shall. Do you know who I am? You are one both blessed and cursed, my love, and you are one who is never far from my thoughts and heart. What does this mean? Blessed and cursed? What do you mean? The nature of your curse should be apparent, my love. Look at you. She points at you. Death rejects you. Your memories have abandoned you. Do you not pause and wonder why? Memories aside, and assuming death has rejected me, why is that a curse? I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I do believe that every incarnation weakens your thoughts and memories. You claim you have lost your memory. Perhaps it is a side effect of countless deaths. If so, what more will you lose in successive deaths? If you lose your mind, will you not even know enough to realize that you cannot die? You shall truly be doomed. Countless deaths? How long has this been going on? I do not truly know, except that it has gone on long enough. Other questions. Who are you? Oh. We just okay, keep on going. Can you tell me where I am? Where are you? Why you are here with me, my love. As in times when life was something both of us shared. Now it is the eternal boundary that separates us. Eternal boundary? Deonara sounds saddened. It is a barrier I fear you shall never cross, my love. It is the barrier between your life and what remains of mine. What else? I need to escape this place. Can you help me? As you are about to ask Deonara this question, it catches in your throat. It occurs to you that if you tell her you are looking for an escape route, she may feel you are abandoning her. If you're going to ask her how to leave, you'll need to be delicate about it. Ah. How about, Dayanara, I am in danger. Can you guide me to a place of safety? I shall return as soon as I can to speak to you again. In danger? Dayanara looks concerned. Of course, my love. I will aid you any way I can. She closes her eyes for a moment, and you watch an ethereal zephyr pass through her body. If you don't know what that means, it's a... Zephyr means west wind. It's like a wind blowing through her. Pass through her body, stirring her hair. After a moment, the zephyr dies and her eyes slowly open. Perhaps there is a way. Yes? I sense that this place holds many doors, surrounded from mortal eyes. Perhaps you could use one of these portals as a means of escape. Portals? Portals are holes in existence, leading to destinations in the inner and outer planes. If you could find the proper key, you could escape through one of them. Do in fact we actually have this key? Dayanara pauses for a moment, as if attempting to remember. Portals will reveal themselves when you have the proper key. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, these keys can be almost anything. An emotion, a piece of wood, a dagger of silvered glass, a scrap of cloth, a tune you hum to yourself. I fear that the dustmen are the only ones who would know the keys you could use to leave their halls, my love. I see. I think that's everything. Farewell. Hold for a moment. I learned much when I traveled with you, my love, and what you have lost, I have retained. I have not divulged all that I know to you. My sight is clear, whilst you fumble in the darkness for a spark of thought. Okay. And what is it your sight sees that I do not? Time itself relaxes its hold as the chill of oblivion slowly claims us, my love. Glimpses of things yet to come swarm across my vision. I see you, my love. I see you as you are now. And Dayanara grows quiet. What is it? What do you see? I see what lies ahead for you. It ripples through the plains, stemming outward from this point. Shall I speak of what I see? Tell me. First, I require a promise. Promise you will return, that you will find some means to save me or join me. Oh wow, okay. I mean, come on, if this was the woman that he loved, wouldn't you do as much as you possibly could? That sounds terrible. I will do what I can. No, let's make a vow. I swear I'll find some means to save you or join you.
This is what my eyes see, my love. Unfettered by the shackles of time.
Wait for her to continue.
You shall meet enemies 3, but none more dangerous than yourself in your full glory. They are shades of evil, of good, and of neutrality, given life and twisted by the laws of the plains.
Enemies 3, okay.
You shall come to a prison built of regrets and sorrow, where the shadows themselves have gone mad. There you will be asked to make a terrible sacrifice, my love. For the matter to be laid to rest, you must destroy that which keeps you alive and be immortal no longer.
Huh. Very interesting. Let's see, destroy what keeps me alive.
I know that you must die while you still can. The circle must come to a close, my love. You were not meant for this life. You must find that which was taken from you and travel beyond, into the lands of the dead.
Die while I still can?
Updated my journal.
I do not doubt your ability to rise from the dead. I believe we've already read this. Yep. Alright. Farewell, Dayanara.
I shall wait for you in death's halls, my love.
She smiles, but there is only sadness in it. She closes her eyes, and with an ethereal whisper, she fades. You back with me, Chief? You kind of drifted out on me there. No, I'm fine. Do you know who that spirit was? Spirit? That specter I was talking to, the woman. You were rattling your bone box with some woman? Where? Morty looks around excited. Oh no. What did she look like? She was right on the top of the bear. Didn't you see her? Bear? I'm really not familiar with this word. No, you just kind of drifted out for a bit there. Just stood there, statue-like. I was a little worried you'd gone addled on me again. No, I'm fine, I think. Let's move on. And she disappears.
I'm gone.
Actually, can you go in here?
All right. Done.
Whoa.
I'm gone. All right.
Not so sure about that.
All right.
Let's check out everything else around here, and then we can go in the middle. And then we can go check out that portal. Uh-oh. Map. This place is actually pretty big. Nope, can't go over there.
Done.
Aw, man. Nope, get away from me. Uh-oh. Dustman guard. You see a stern-looking man in black robes. He is glaring at you suspiciously. You, state your business. Oh. Snap his neck? That's probably not a good idea. Let's play the lost card here and see what happens. You do indeed look lost. The dustman's eyes narrow to slits and his hands fall to the dagger by his side. Wait here while I summon the other guards to direct you out. He looks as if he is about to call out. Let's just wait here. Uh-oh. The dustman claps his hands together sharply 3 times. In response, an iron bell starts tolling throughout the mortuary. I hope you've made peace with your gods, dustman. Oh boy.
Damn it.
Kill it.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn. Die.
Come on.
I'm hurt.
Whoa,
What's up?
buddy. Ah, go away. Well, probably not a good thing. Dustman's robes, copper commons, jagged knife.
All right.
Mortuary key. Okay. Dustman robe. Ah, okay.
All right.
Let's see, how good is that? Ugh. Looks pretty crappy, actually. Oh. Okay, that goes back up.
I'm gone. Done.
Great.
Done.
Should have snapped his neck. What happens if we go into the middle now? Oh, crap.
I'm gone. Done.
Frickin' run.
Done.
Where does that place go? Stairs up. Great Hall. Well, there is the portal key up here. Oh, there's something there. Weapons?
I'm gone.
Yeesh.
All right.
Crescent hatchet. Okay. I don't really want to fight these things. Oh, geez, they're just gonna rip me apart. I'm just looking for.
All right. Done. Done. I'm gone.
Okay, yeah. I think it's time we made a tactical retreat. I'm guessing anywhere I go now, the dustmen are gonna attack me. Alright, let's get out of here. There we go. Oh god. End of the portal. Whoa. The hell's going on? Oh, that was a disguise? Huh. Oh, what do we got here? Copper Commons, Pens, Note. This note has been written with remarkable penmanship upon the finest parchment. Vaxus. If you are reading this, then you have undoubtedly failed in your task and have been forced to use the escape route I arranged. I told you that your little disguise idea was ridiculous. In any case, you'll need to lay low for a while. The dustmen may be deluded, but they are not fools, and they will certainly seek retribution for our intrusion. I have left you some coins. Use them to secure a hiding place in the hive, preferably in Ragpicker's Square. The dustmen will be unwilling to look for you there. Once you have secured a new hiding place, I have a new mission for you. Find out where Farrod is getting these bodies he's delivering to the mortuary. It's apparently causing the dustmen a great deal of upset, and I wouldn't mind knowing myself. Reports are that the stone-faced dustman at the Gathering Dust Bar, Initiate Emmerich, I think the fool's name is, has been sending out finders to try and mark Ferod's movements. See if you can find out how far along he is and hinder his efforts until we know more about Ferod's activities. I don't want Emmerich finding out something before we do. This is the weapon I'm holding? 2-7 slashing. Yeah. I think we got a winner here. I don't think we're going to need this stuff anymore. Receiving room logbook. Okay, let's put that up there. Alright. Wonder if we can talk to our friend here.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Okay. We got like a coffin here in the middle of the room. Let's see what it... It does look like I'm slowly healing. This sarcophagus appears to have been here for centuries. There's no lid, and the exterior seems to be solid stone. Yeah. Is that something? Oh, that's what I dropped. Oh yeah, look. Very slowly healing. How do I get out of here? This brazier has long since run dry of oil. Only ashes remain at the bottom. Oh, there's a door. Cutscene. Sigil. So actually, I wonder, is there any way to like force the sarcophagus open? If I switch back to my... There must be a better way to do that. Can I bash it open? No. No. There we go. Alright. I guess we're going to be talking to everybody. Hive Dweller, Hive Dweller. Here are the Alley of Dangerous Angles. Whole neighborhood once stood here, but got buried to the ground. Nothing but packs of roving thugs there now. Same thing. Oh. Open tomb. House. Gathering Dust Bar. Mausoleum. Mortuary entrance. Okay.
All right.
Let's check it out. Hey, buddy. This man looks haunted. His eyes are half-lidded, as if he has had trouble sleeping, and his hair is long and unkempt. His beard is flecked with bits of dead skin and old bits of food. He doesn't seem to notice as you approach. Greetings. The man glances up at the sound of your voice, and his slack expression vanishes. It looks like someone has lit 2 fires in his eyes. What be your business barging into me house? His eyes narrow and his teeth clench. Get, or I'll send you back to whatever grave you crawled from. How about calm yourself? I have some questions. Ooh. The man's face turns blood red and he begins shouting, "Are ya daft?" With a snarl, he spits at your feet. "Ye filthy, scar-ridden dog, off with ye, or even the powders wouldn't be able to save your hide." Alright, farewell then. Let's get out of here. The man throws a parting shot at your back. "Ye'd best never cross me door again, ye wretch stinking bastard." Leave without another word. Oh. What about the wife of this guy? This woman looks to be in her middle years, and her hair has streaks of gray running through it. Lines of worry crisscross her face. As she sees you, she seems torn between asking you to leave and calling for the man at the table. Greetings. Ye'd best leave, for I call my husband. He won't take kindly to ye having barged your way into our home. If you're going to call him, you would have done so already. I have some questions for you. She glances toward her husband, worry in her eyes. I have not the time, stranger. Do not be troubling me with such things. Excuse me, are you all right? Me? She seems surprised. Oh, aye. She lowers her voice. Ye'd best leave. Me husband has not been himself of late. You'd best not provoke him with your presence. I spoke with him. He seems troubled. What's wrong with him? He's been out of sorts of late. A touch of the cough, maybe. She gives an unconvincing half shrug. If you tell me what's wrong, I might be able to help. I think he's done something he regrets. Her worried expression melts into despair. I think he signed one of the dead contracts. I cannot imagine what possessed him to do such a foolish thing. Dead contracts? The dead, the dustmen, have contracts that give them the right to somebody's body after they die. What do the dustmen do with the body after death? Animate it with their black magics. Turn it into one of the walking dead. Make it a worker till. She looks at her husband helplessly, till it rots away. Why did your husband sign such a thing? He may have been a goat eager to bring home some more jink than custom. He's prideful, but I think he's hurt himself more by doing so. Can this contract be undone? She looks at you, surprised, then sighs. I've tried. I've spoken to the dustman he did the signing with, but he's cold and chill, like all the dusties. He even lectured me on me husband, and if I had no right to try and help him. Her lips become a tight, thin line, as if picturing the dustman's face. He was cold, cruel he was. Let me see what I can do. Who was this dustman your husband signed the contract with? The dusty calls himself Gravesend. I know not his first name. He has a table at the dustman bar in the hive, gathering dust. I believe the place is named. Ye can most like find him there trying to get more people to sign his contracts. I'll seek him out then. Where is this gathering dust bar?
Updated my journal.
Head out to the street outside. Go to the memorial stone, then head south and west from there. She taps her fingers against her chin. You should run right into it. There's one of them. Her face wrinkles in disgust. Walking corpses out front. Very well, I'll see what I can do. I won't turn away such a friendly gesture. She seems grateful. Then her worried expression returns. But I must ask ye not to let on that I asked ye to do such a thing. Me husband has a terrible temper, and if he were to find out... She shudders. I could lie or vow. Man. Sure. I wonder, since I had no choice in picking what my alignment was, I wonder if this sort of like affects it. Basically like how it works in Mass Effect. Based on what you choose, it changes your alignment. So I can lie or vow. Well, let's go with vow. Thank you, stranger. I appreciate your help. It's no trouble. I'll go see about undoing your husband's contract now. Okay. The hell's that?
Done.
Is he like hammering at it? Huh. You see a tall creature with a shock of white hair. Its skin has a greenish cast, and a pair of goat horns protrude from its forehead. It is dressed in long, flowing robes and appears to be floating slightly above the ground. Greetings! The creature turns to face you and a series of symbols appear around its head. The symbols have a slight glow about them, and they just hover there. Huh. Morty. Oh, for the power's sake. Piking Dabus. What's wrong? He's a Dabus. They speak in... Rabuses? These annoying word puzzles. If you don't know what he's saying, then we'd better find a native or some other way of communicate with him. If we want to, an annoying bunch. My bet, they can speak. They just would rather piss everyone else off by trying to puzzle out what they're saying. What's a Dabus? Chant is their janitors for the Lady of Pain. They float around breaking, fixing, and patching up sigil according to their her whims. They're worse than corpse flies, Morty sighs. You can't swat them, though, or the lady will get upset. Lady of Pain? Who's that? She runs this city. You'll know if you see her. She's got these blades around her face. She's about the size of a giant, and she floats off the ground. Just like these guys. Morty nods at the Dabus, who is looking at you both. Nobody knows much about her. She doesn't speak much. All you need to know is that you don't want to make her angry. If you see her, my advice, run. I see. The Dabus waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head. Then they vanish and a question mark appears. Morty, can you translate what he's saying for me? Morty scoffs. I'd sooner be strained through a Tanari's bowels than unravel what these floating goat heads are trying to say. You want a translator? Find a sigil native. I don't understand. A series of symbols appear above the Dabus' head. It then bows and turns away. Farewell. Okay, guys. I think this is going to be the end of this episode here. I'm just going to save... Let me save a new one. Out of Mortuary. And next time, we're going to continue to explore this new town that we found. So, thanks for watching. And I'll see you then, guys. Bye-bye.